This week, House Republicans want to rename the Kennedy Center after the First Lady, and Coke is getting a cane sugar upgrade. If you're confused, you're paying attention. Welcome to a new show. I'm Jessica Alanis. Let's get into it. The U.S. Olympic Committee has banned trans women from competing in women's Olympic sports, citing an executive order from President Trump. But back in 2012, Trump felt differently about trans women competing against women.
If Jenna should win in Canada in that pageant, can she compete in the World Miss Universe pageant?
Yes.
In the future, can transgender women compete in Miss Universe?
Yes.
So we thought everything was hunky-dory, but Donald, being Donald, had his own take.
I looked at her name and somebody brought this up to me. Genital. Those are the first letters of her name, and it's genital. And I'm saying to myself, that's strange. Could there be an ulterior motive?
Yes, the Genitalikova headline. But honestly, it's too bad they can't compete. I was really looking forward to records getting shattered in 2028. House Republicans want to rename the Kennedy Center's Opera House after Melania Trump. A better fit would be renaming the Lincoln Memorial after Melania, because she too is known for sitting quietly and not blinking. Now that I think about it, the Opera House is a perfect fit to don the First Lady's name, because they're both refurbished old places where elderly men come and dump their money. Rock legend Ozzy Osbourne passed away at the age of 76. The cause of death has yet to be revealed. However, it has been speculated that it was because he was Ozzy Osbourne. Thoughts and seances to his family. President Trump told diplomats to avoid commenting on foreign elections unless Washington says it's okay. The White House calls it the Mother May I policy. You know, like the kids game? I wonder what island they learned that on. Great news, America! Southwest Airlines will begin assigned seating on January 27th. The seat options are standard, extra legroom, or pedal to keep the plane in the air. In very important, super serious world news, this fall, Coca-Cola will launch a version of Coke with cane sugar, replacing high fructose corn syrup. There's already been a version with cane sugar. It's called Mexican Coke. However, that Coke doesn't mix well with ice. The White House revealed last Thursday that President Donald Trump has been diagnosed with chronic venous insufficiency. It's a condition that causes blood to flow backwards into the heart. It also causes blood to pool in the legs, which can lead to swelling, aching, and throbbing. It might even affect your, I'm embarrassed to say it,
Genital.
But what exactly is this disease? We're covering it in this week's segment, You're So Vain. Chronic venous insufficiency, or CVI. You know it. Your grandfather probably has it, but won't see a doctor about it because of the war or rain or something. He's losing his Medicare soon anyway, so who cares? Normally, valves in a person's veins prevent blood from flowing backwards, but pressure buildup can weaken these valves and make them leaky. No, not that kind. Well, not that kind either. There we go. This causes blood to pool in the legs, which can lead to swelling, aching, and throbbing. Nope. That's the one. If left untreated, CVI can cause serious complications such as skin infections, ulcers, and even blood clots. Okay, you knew that wasn't right when you put it up there. We're moving on. Symptoms to look out for include skin discoloration, fatigue in the legs, and a complete and total lack of basic human empathy. Close, but not quite. Warmer. You know what? I'll give it to you. CVI is especially common in people over the age of 70. And yes, this is your reminder that the President of the United States is 79 years old. So definitely someone with a vested interest in the world's future, no doubt about it. I feel so represented by my government every single day. The White House clarified that the bruising seen on the back of the president's hands was the result of frequent handshaking and the use of aspirin, which Trump takes as a blood clot prevention method. So you'll just have to suffer through that headache unless you want your hands to look like you lost a back alley fight. Or they can just find a foundation in his shade. Seriously, I've seen better matches from 13-year-olds on TikTok. The White House needs to hire a girl who's definitely failing at least one class but can do a fierce contour as a new in-house makeup artist. Speaking of TikTok, the White House insists that the president's CVI is benign and hasn't had any major impact on his health. despite videos with hundreds of thousands of comments claiming he has 4 days to live. But this is America, not Ireland. We don't have that kind of luck. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It helps more than you know. I'm Jessica Alanis. I'll see you later. Oh, my feet.